It's full of black holes? What? I thought this was the ocean, not space. There's black holes in the ocean? What, is that like just... like, you know what a sinkhole is? Like on land, if there's a sinkhole, it just sucks everything in for a while and we all know where it goes. But is it kind of like that? It's like a little whirlpool that goes all the way down to the bottom of the ocean? That's my guess. And that would be freaky. Think space as home to all of our black holes? Think again. But what's up, guys? Thank you for coming back. Before we get to this, don't forget to subscribe and be a part of the Socially Awkward family and follow me on Instagram. Links are down below. But yeah, today we are reacting to scary facts about the ocean. The ocean honestly terrifies me. Not like going to the beach, like I love just chilling in the water, but I'm talking the deep ocean where you can't see the bottom and you have no idea what's under there. So yeah, I thought I would share my irrational fears with you. Be sure to comment below if you have a weird fear and give this video a like and a share. And yeah, I think we're ready, so let's do this. In fact, the ocean is teeming with eddies similar to the black holes in space, meaning nothing in their path can escape. Scarier yet, the black holes in the ocean are massive, often measuring up to 93 miles in diameter. For context, that's larger than the entirety of greater Los Angeles. That is huge! So it's not just this tiny thing. So if you get caught in one, which it sounds like it would be pretty easy, you can't get out. Dude, there's probably tons of those in the Bermuda Triangle. People just get caught in them. They're huge. And when you get caught, it just takes you down. That's why we need jetpacks, man. We're constantly discovering terrifying new creatures. Dude, that is so true. I watch Our Planet. It's narrated by David Attenborough and he has the best voice. And it's so relaxing. But anyways, they do different categories of nature and animals, and the ocean ones, every time I see a new episode, it's always some completely new weird creature. They're always finding new things down there, and that is weird and creepy. Look at that giant squid. That's real. I don't know if this picture itself is real, but there are giant squids like that in the ocean, and they are huge, and they will suck your face off. If you think the beast of the jungle was horrifying, you haven't seen anything yet. Creatures like the fangtooth, goblin shark, and frilled shark are far more terrifying than anything you'd discover on land. Scarier yet, we're always finding new monsters in the ocean. In fact, the largest colossal squid ever discovered was found just 11 years ago. That may sound like a while, but really it's not. Imagine what we'll discover in the next 11 years. That is so messed up. There could be aliens down there and we don't know it. There could be like a portal to another dimension. That's what the black holes are. Oh my gosh, I figured it out. Black holes are portals to another dimension or another galaxy or something. I'm such a nerd. The ocean is a home base for hurricanes. Oh yeah, that's so true. That's where they form. Okay, so the science of it, I'm gonna sound so smart, but I think it's when cold water meets hot water and just the weather, two temperatures clash and they just like fight each other in this swirl and then it turns into a hurricane. And the water is where it picks up all of its power. And it usually loses its power and goes away before it hits land, but if it does make it to land, then it goes away pretty quick. While hurricanes may cause the most devastation when they make landfall, their home base is in the ocean. And when these ocean-based storms touch down, they touch down hard. In 2017 alone, 103 Americans died as a result of injuries sustained in Hurricane Harvey, Irma, Jose, and Maria. Yeah, I've never seen a hurricane in my life. I've honestly never seen anything. My mom said when I was a baby, there was kind of a flood, like close to our house, a couple miles away, but that's it. And I've only ever seen snow once in my life. Jellyfish. Oh, I hate those suckers, because you can't see them coming and they will hurt. But they're so mesmerizing. They look like a little jelly packet and you just want to poke them. I'm like Dory, I just want to squish the top of them. It's understandable that you might not want to encounter a shark during your swim, but the pesky jellyfish, of which there are millions in the ocean, may actually be a greater threat to your life. Thanks to their venom and relative lack of detectability underwater, jellyfish have a body count that's actually 5 times higher than that of sharks. Whoa, they kill people? Well, I guess if you're far enough out in the ocean and then they sting you and it really hurts and you might cramp up and then you drown. That's my guess. Dang, and then you gotta pee on somebody to get rid of the venom. Ugh, I don't know how true that is. I don't know if I'm close like that to any of my friends. They're like, Sarah, saved my life. I don't know, man. We ain't that close. Sharks. Yes, of course. There's a reason why the Jaws movies are so terrifying, because shark attacks are actually way more common than you think. What? I thought they were less common than I thought. I was so chill until now. Just in 2017, the world saw 88 unprovoked and 30 provoked shark attacks. There's more unprovoked? If you don't know what the word provoke means, Google it for an actual definition, but basically, you're asking for it. Like, if you're throwing rocks at a shark, then you're provoking it. And I swear to God, when I was probably 10, 12, something like that, I was at the beach with my family, and I wasn't even that far off the coast. But I swear to God, I saw a shark. I saw like a face or a fin. It was probably a smaller shark that wasn't that harmful, but I swear I saw it for a split second and it freaked me out and I got out of there. I don't think we heard about any shark attacks that day, so luckily it didn't touch anyone if it was real, but yeah. I almost died. The ocean floor is littered with shipwrecks and dead bodies? Oh no! The Titanic! Jack and Rose! Well, Rose is fine, cause she wouldn't share the dang raft, but this is Jack. That's so sad. Yeah, that's why I don't go on cruises, because one, I get bored really easy and I get seasick very easy. And I don't want to die on a ship, cause you're just stranded out in the middle of nowhere for like a week, and you have no choice but to stay. And you have no idea what kind of storms could be coming. Of course, all those wrecked ships didn't man themselves. In many cases, the bodies of crew members and passengers on shipwrecked vessels stay in the ocean for shockingly long periods of time. In 2014, researchers diving in an underwater cave off the coast of Mexico found the remains of a girl estimated to be at least 12,000 years old. In other words, the ocean is a cemetery. That's so disturbing. The ocean sounds so nasty. I can't believe they found this girl. Well, I wonder what happened to her. If you crash in the ocean, you're a goner. Well, that's hopeful. You're so optimistic. That does make sense though. Because once you're deep enough underwater, it's really hard to open doors because the water pressure is so heavy. And if you try to break a window, then the water's just going to keep rushing in. And you have to wait for it to fill because you can't fight that kind of pressure. While there's actually a good chance of surviving a minor plane crash, up to 95%, if you find yourself crashing into the ocean, you're out of luck. Not only is the combination of a massive plane crash plus potential drowning situation pretty hard to come back from, in many cases, the wreckage from a plane crash in the ocean is never found. Yeah, there's always those planes going missing and then we never see them ever again. Because the ocean is such a big place and we've only explored like 5% of it. So once these planes go to the bottom, it's so dang deep, we can't even get down there to look. So it's gone. Much of the ocean remains unexplored. Though scientists have taken the time to map out 100% of the moon and Mars, they've only managed to explore a whopping 5% of the ocean. That is insane. And isn't the ocean like 75% of our planet or something like that? It's like the majority of our planet and we have no idea what it actually is. That's crazy. I think that's so interesting though. Like, I want to know what's down there. Tsunamis. Dude, they made a movie about one of these and it looks terrifying. It's just this giant wave that it comes on land and wipes out everything. So you gotta find like a hill or something to get to the top of. 10 people drown per day in the United States? What? This is why you gotta teach your kids how to swim, man. And teach them about the ocean so they know what to avoid. And don't go swimming alone, okay? Just take a friend. Cause one, you could drown or get attacked by something and then no one would know where you were or what happened. So just don't go alone. An estimated 3,536 deaths occur each year by drowning, rounding to about 10 per day just in the United States. In fact, drowning is the #1 cause of deaths in children from 1 to 4 after birth defects. Aw, these poor kids. The Great Blue Hole of Belize. Ooh, that is so creepy. I think that is like one of the known deepest depths of the ocean. And they have no idea what's down there. Tell me that does not scare you at all. I would just send a camera down there on a rock. I mean, eventually the water pressure would crush it, but maybe it'll see something. Rip currents can drag you out to sea. Oh, these are so scary. Rip currents, powerful channeled currents of water flowing away from shore, account for more than 80% of rescue missions on the beach. These sometimes deadly currents can come out of nowhere. This is so true. They just happen out of nowhere with no warning. Okay, I have a life-saving tip right now. Please listen if you get caught in a rip current. So if it's dragging you out to sea, it is very strong. Don't try to swim directly back to shore because you're not going to be able to beat the current and you're going to tire out and you might drown. What you're supposed to do is you find the shore and then you swim parallel from it. So instead of swimming straight back, you go to the side. And eventually, you'll get out of the rip current and you can start swimming back to shore, but you just keep going until it stops pushing you out. Don't ask how I learned that, I don't remember, but it's true, it is a lifesaver. The ocean's depths will literally crush you to death. Yeah, that's so true and scary. The average depth of the ocean is around 12,100 feet, but most divers are instructed to only dive about 130 feet deep. And that's if you're well trained. You have to dive like a lot before you can go deep. Barely scratching the surface. For context, planes fly about 0.1% height of the Kármán line, but divers dive 0.01% of the average ocean depth. The math doesn't lie. That is so weird. This is so interesting to learn. I don't know about you guys, but this is cool. We have no idea how to explore the ocean. Once in 2012, James Cameron of Titanic fame reached the nadir of the ocean, the bottom of the Mariana Trench, becoming only the second person in history to pull off such a feat. But the dive was unsustainable. He was forced to surface after just a few hours of study. And that is it for scary facts about the ocean. I don't know about you, but that was really interesting to learn. I really hope you enjoyed the video and you learned something new. Again, don't forget to give this video a like and a share and comment below which one was the creepiest. And subscribe to be a part of our socially awkward family and follow me on Instagram. Links are down below. And yeah, that's it for today. So I will see you beautiful people next time. Be safe out there.